Hi, my name is Gladys Abdic, but originally my last name is Pinto. I was born in Lima, Peru, 1961, and I have a very good life there before I came to America. Until 1989, the terrorism arose. And I still remember the day that we get up in the morning, and it was so terrible because we found on the street, on the electrical post, dogs hanging. And this is the way how the shining path, that was a way how the shining path, Sendero Luminoso, everybody was afraid because we didn't know what would happen. And from that point, 1989, the life was very miserable. Everybody was just, we didn't know what's going to happen that day. We learned how to live without electricity. We learned how to live without water. And we learned how to live, and we learned to survive. By 1989, my first son was 2 years old, and we got to the point that we couldn't go outside, we couldn't go to the park, we couldn't go anywhere. And I didn't want that kind of life for my kid. I want to offer my kids a better life. My family was living here. My grandfather, my father, my aunt, and my uncle, they were here. So they offered me to come to the United States. And it was sad to make the decision, but what caused me to do it, it was just to know that I did not want that kind of life for my kids. So we came in 1990. We came to the United States. At the beginning was okay with my family. We get together, everybody. But then I learned that I have to survive. I have to live here. And I didn't speak English at all. So I decided to go to school. And that's when I went to the school and learned English. I went to National Louis University. And I got a better job because I have still the dream that to offer to my kids a very good life. Indeed, America was a place. The United States gave it to me the opportunity to do a lot of things, and I don't regret it to come here. When I remember 1991, 1992, when I started, I was living in a basement where in Chicago, back in Chicago. But it was very uncomfortable to live in a basement. So we decided to move, and we were looking for a better place. We moved a little bit more to the west side. And that's when we were living for 2 years. Then 1995, I have you. And 1998, I have my daughter. But the neighborhood where we were living, it turns kind of bad because you will get up one day and all your windows of your car was broken. They were broken completely. You don't know who did it. One day we were sleeping, and then we just heard the firefighters because they burned a car. And I started checking for a school for my kids. And I was looking for good schools. I was checking the computer, and that time we were checking, and we learned that there was this neighborhood, Skokie. And we learned about also about National, that it was such a good school. So we drove, and when we were driving to the expressway, we saw the school on my right side, and I was so excited because I never seen a school so big and so beautiful. So I said to my husband, I can't believe that this is a high school. So we stopped, we drove around, and we decided that we're gonna move to Skokie. And we are living here now, and we are very happy. We feel safe from the beginning. We love the parks here. There is so many parks. You don't see like that in Chicago. You don't see in Chicago a pool where your kids can go and swim, a place where your kids can go and skate. You don't see that. So I believe that that was the place that I dreamed 24 years ago when I was living back in Peru. This is a life that I really want for my kids. And that's where we are now.